Welcome back. We're live for the second half of episode 2 of Entertain Me. If you're in chat, we got a straw poll. Yes or no? Should I keep this cat hoodie for more streams? So far, the vote seems very one-sided. I'll tell you personally, I'm feeling it. The question is, are you feeling it? You feel me? Pondo, what happens next after Gravis slams himself into a Kirby craft? Really funnily. Like, completely hilarious.
Yeah, so after you pull up, not so much Gravis currently, because he's currently face full of alien ship. Joseph and Aura can see the front of the elegant-looking art museum. Suddenly, just ice shoots out of it as a man jumps out with like a little ice gun attached to his arm, Mega Man style. Comes out with holding a bag over his shoulder of what you can only assume is probably priceless pieces of art. Screaming, I have all the money now.
I'm immediately on the phone calling the school.
I'm just like, what are you doing, man? You're stealing some art? You think that's gonna get... Why do you even need money for? Like, this is the worst possible way to do this. People are watching you do this right now.
Who are you to say what I can and cannot do?
Man, I'm King Cats. I rule this world.
What?
Okay?
Never heard of you.
Yeah, you heard of me now. Look,
Are you...
just tell me your manifesto, right? What's your deal here? Why are you stealing this art?
For money? To sell later? Why else would you steal art?
Right, but I mean, the question is, why would you steal art in the first place? Why wouldn't you just commit a financial crime? Like, for real, stealing art? What is this, like the 60s? Are we back in, like, the Silver Age? I assume you got some sort of superpower or super technology there with that ray gun, right? So, I mean, you gotta have enough money to acquire that thing.
Do you consider that ray gun super technology?
I mean, we'll talk about it later, okay? Like, look, I know your technology is more advanced than ours, but I'm trying to talk this guy down. Give me a second.
Only doesn't know his science.
All right, I understand you're much smarter than us, and you're much prettier, but look, guy, like, for real, what are you using the money for?
Money? It doesn't matter what I'm using it for.
Yeah, it does. Like, if you're using it for a charity or something, I might not care as much, right? Like, if you're trying to feed starving children somewhere.
Yes,
that's
the charity of My Pocket Association, MPA.
Okay, so you're just using it for yourself. You don't even have a plan here. Your plan is to literally break into an art museum in broad daylight in the middle of the morning, then stop and have a conversation with a teenager.
He just like stops and thinks for a moment, thinking life choices.
As it happens, I'm gonna teleport behind him and get a hand on him. And I'm gonna try to teleport him directly into a jail cell.
Do unleash your powers.
Yeah.
I'm like still trying to get a hold of someone at the school.
Don't worry, I'll solve this before it's all done. I'm good. I'm great. I mean, I'm okay. I got a 7.
Okay. Well, you can choose one.
Well,
no, it's not. It's just
I think it's
no. It's just unleash your powers is
7 and 9. I mark a condition where you tell me how the effect is unstable or temporary.
What can...
I only have one condition left to mark. Guilty. You want to tell me how I feel guilty about teleporting this guy into a jail cell and then teleporting out again?
Because you teleported in.
No. So you're able to teleport behind him, touch him, then teleport him immediately to a jail cell.
But
then you start feeling... Then you suddenly realize they kind of just left your 2 friends behind in the middle of Rome. This guilt takes over you. Thinking it's like, oh wait, I need to get back. But you're feeling really tired at the moment.
So I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, look, I'm really sorry about this, man. But like, I feel you could have a better, not even level of villainy. You're so selfish. You're so selfish. And then I like snatch the gun out of his hand and I teleport away. No, before I go, I'm like, enjoy Italian prison. I hear it sucks, and I teleport away.
Well, with the extra guilt that you need to mark, you pass out in the jail.
What? What? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
How? Wait, no. When is that a thing?
Well, you wanted to teleport him into the jail,
Right.
so you dropped him.
Right.
You have to mark. Your only condition left is guilty.
Right.
I believe you pass out when all your conditions are filled.
I don't think that's true.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
You get knocked out, taken out of the scene. So, well,
Isn't that just when you take a powerful blow?
conditions. You need to mark conditions. No more conditions on mark. When you have no more conditions to mark, you are taken out. You lose
But that's
consciousness.
when you have to mark a condition and there are no more, right? Am I wrong about that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you're right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just grabbing the shit and teleporting away.
You teleport out. You feel like a wreck. You're just.
All right, let me see if
All
I can
sorts of
clear one of
stuff.
these conditions by making fun of Gravis. Oh no! Wait! I want to. Can I clear insecure because I took foolhardy action without talking to my team?
Yes.
Boom. There we go. I teleport back and I'm just like, so tired right now, guys. That breakfast sausage is making me feel better. You guys ready to go back to class? I mean, I guess we gotta talk to the principal. Oh yeah, sorry, I teleported in with Supermax. I assume a guard will come by in a few hours and find him.
I just sigh.
Gravis, can you text the Italian police and let them know, you know, where to find him? He's in cell 221B. At the Rock.
Do you just know where the the police station is?
Of course. I mean, I can go anywhere, man. I'm King Cats. I didn't teleport him to a police station. I teleported him to Supermax prison.
Oh, okay.
He's
All
a
right,
super villain. They're not going to be able to hold him in a local jail.
Fair enough.
I take his gun and I throw it to Aura, and I'm just like, look at this thing. It's ridiculous. Guy, what a tool. What a tool. Gravis, send that text message.
I'm like on the phone on hold with the school, waiting.
I'm going to teleport us back just immediately as soon as you send that text message to the police. I promise, man. I would never go back on my word. I'm a king.
I just close my phone, sigh, fine. And I'll start Googling the number for the text line for the Supermax prison.
This crying starburst is so sad.
Can I use my alien tech to alter this freeze ray? It says, when you alter a human device with your alien technology, roll plus freak. On a hit, you create a device that can do something impossible once and then fizzle. When you roll a 10 plus, choose 1. And on a miss, the device works, but has a completely unintended side effects. The GM will be able to use it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Go ahead and roll for it.
She wants to attempt to make a weather gun instead of just a freeze ray.
Sure.
I'm down with it.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a full hit.
On my choice, I want to choose that it works more than once.
What is it? What is this you're making?
She just made a weather control device.
Great. I'm sure that won't backfire for us horribly.
It
So,
won't, because I rolled a 10.
so Starburst. As you're tinkering with this thing is relatively, it's adequate. It's nothing special. It's like a kid's toy to you, essentially. As you're going through it, you can kind of tell that it had like a material reservoir that held some sort of liquid in there that's super cold. It seemed like there's something else that was using it to fill that reservoir, that was used to use that reservoir to shoot out like this, shoot out and instantly freezes. Somehow you're able to configure it into order to change the weather, make it rain, whatever you feel like. And you got more than one use out of it. So you're just going to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got
Actually,
it.
I'll hand it back to King Cats.
Look, I feel really bad for what I'm about to do, Cotton, but I'm technically doing it to help you out later down the line. So I see this thing and I'm just like, what is this?
It's a weather gun. I fixed it.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just like, look. And he like moves over to a nearby building and he like throws the weather gun up and he summons his psychic claw and like punches the weather gun with his claw so it gets stabbed into the building and he breaks the gun.
What did you do that for?
Well, I did it so I could clear my angry condition by destroying something important. And he turns and he's just like, Starburst, look, I appreciate you altering that technology for us, and so quickly too. I mean, you're really good at that kind of stuff. But your technology, I think, is too much for humanity to handle right now. Like, if I go back to campus with that thing, somebody's going to take it from me. Right? And who knows?
Now you're worried about that.
Yeah. I'm worried about anybody who's not me using this technology, okay? Right? Starburst. When we graduate, okay? I feel like this team, even Gravis, as long as he's willing to accept me as the leader, we could do great things together. Amazing things. We could change this world. We could change every world. Right? I know you're here because you like eating our delicious food. And by the way, feel free to grab one of those sausages off the plate before we teleport back. But what if you could go home every day? What if our planets were just connected by like a bridge? What if we could go to every world, everywhere?
I can't. I have a dimension hopping spaceship.
Right. But what if everybody could do that? Could you imagine the leaps of technology and science that we could make across the universe? What if everybody was just happy all the time? Why is that guy stealing art to get money? You and me and even Gravis working together. We don't need to like beat people up or put them in jail cells. We could just make things. We could make the world better. And you're an important part of that plan. And I'm trying to comfort and support Starburst, which angry makes me bad at, which is why I destroyed the gun. Bull it.
So you're comforting?
I'm trying to support her by saying, don't bother being human. Be a freak. But you could either take an experience point or clear a condition, or you can shift some labels.
Or I can what?
Or you can shift some labels. And I'm going to clear a condition off of myself.
I'll add experience since I didn't have a condition at this time.
Well, hopefully you feel a little better, because I feel like maybe you were destroying Uraraka. And I'm going to be like, all right, Gravis, come on, take my hand. He just automatically assumes Starburst is going to grab his hand.
Yeah. She grabs his hand and the plate of sausages.
I was like, it's not even a second. It's just suddenly, the camera pans over to her. There's Starburst, just a little outline where she was. She's just automatically real close to Cats.
Take my hand, Gravis. Let's go home. I'll take responsibility. I'll say I kidnapped her ass.
I take his hand and just glare at him.
What are you worried about, man? No one's gonna blame this on you. It's me. It's all me. I'm the king. I'm trying to comfort and support Gravis right now. You can't stop me because you already used your influence. Now, wait a second. I'm gonna get really crazy here. We have team pool, right? Like we should have a two.
You still have 2.
I'm gonna spend one of them to selfishly bump up my action by lowering my savior to -3 and raising my mundane to +2, which means I get a partial hit. And
I don't think your savior can go below -2.
I will lower my danger to -1 or to 1, I guess. And whenever I use team selfishly, I can clear a condition or mark potential, so I'm going to clear guilt. So since this was a hit...
I love how he selfishly clears guilt.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm so good at this game. You can clear a condition, mark potential, or shift your labels. Come on, go ahead, clear that condition. You don't have to be angry anymore. I got you
What are the
covered.
3 options?
Yep. Take
What are the
experience, clear condition, or shift your labels around.
I'm going to take an experience.
My God, I teleport us back to the principal's office.
So Cats teleport everybody back to suddenly in the principal's office, where the principal's like pacing around on the phone, looking at the news. Seeing
Yo, what
that
up? I handled that thing in Rome, man.
Suddenly he just jumps up, like, oh, what? How did you? What?
Nah, man. Look, Starburst told me that thing was going to happen. You know, her planet's technology can partially predict the future, so we headed out there and got it stopped. It's basically my fault, though. I definitely took this action, and I took the party with me. It's not their fault. Nothing happened for them. I basically kidnapped them, kind of, a little bit. Not in a criminal way, just in an ethical way.
Starburst is just like sitting there trying to eat the sausage without letting go of King Cat's hands.
King Cats isn't going to let go if you don't let go. He's going to let go of Gravis's hand, though.
So what I'm understanding is you're taking full responsibility.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that we need to take responsibility, Principal Nezu. Like, nothing happened that couldn't be prevented, right? We went out there, we solved a problem, and we got some lunch. We finished our class, and our teacher told us that we could go do whatever we wanted.
I highly doubt that.
That is, play back the VOD. He told us we could go do what we wanted to. We set the school record for clearing that bomb test. Look, there's no reason to be alarmed. I'm the king. This is what we do, whatever we need to.
What was your score? What was your record?
10.1 seconds.
Well, Bakugo and his friends beat it in 10 seconds.
That sounds highly unlikely. I watched the anime. I know that shit didn't happen. He lost at exactly 5 minutes.
He did essentially what you did, except he just blasted a hole into the building.
All right. Well, at the time, we had the record. Now, he could set the record after us, but we set the record first. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Secondly, you're not supposed to use your powers outside of school.
I want to point out, technically, the teacher did tell us to do what we wanted to. Implicitly, that might imply that we had permission. Plus, we were out there solving crime. We look good on television, not just because we're all beautiful, except maybe for Gravis. I mean, he does have like a quality to him. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm not into it like that, but, you know, he's partially photogenic.
I think you need to do a persuade with best interests move.
Persuade with best interest is an adult move, so I can't do it.
Oh, is it adult move? That's like what you're doing.
I know, and it would be amazing if I could do it, right? Maybe does my level up let me take an adult move? I doubt it. Nope. I need to have 5 advances to take an adult move.
I guess you're trying to provoke.
I feel like provoking is definitely what I'm doing.
That's like.
And what I'm trying to do is let us get off the hook, because we solved all of our problems.
Yeah.
Look, I'm getting you guys off the hook for coming with me. You technically took my hand.
You
Go ahead
kidnapped
and
us.
try your provoke someone roll.
Thought we were going to the cafeteria. Not the cafeteria.
We went to a cafeteria. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Trunks just looks at you at second. At first, doesn't seem like he's really buying anything, but ultimately, he looks at the stack of papers on his desk that he still haven't completed yet. It's like, fine, go, leave. Don't let it happen again.
You got it, boss.
I'm just staring at the principal, mouth agape in disbelief.
Katz is going to gesture with his free hand towards the door for Starburst to go ahead of him, because they're still holding hands.
She'll go out the door.
Okay, yeah, they're walking together, hand in hand, as long as you're still into it.
Mm-hmm.
Gravis, you coming, man?
Come on, Gravis, let's go.
I'll get you lunch at the cafeteria, man. It's on me.
I like walk out of the principal's office and deliberately walk in the opposite direction of them.
Okay, I mean, if you want to go to the gym, that's one thing.
I am going to the gym.
Okay, man. Later.
So I want to, unless King Katz opposes, Starburst picks him up with the hand she's holding and flies towards where Gravis is.
All right, like a cat, King Katz is suddenly like, what is going on? He's freaking out.
She just lands directly in front of Gravis.
I want to remind you, the only condition he still has is afraid, and he is like 100%. All of the chill that he pretends to have is gone right now. He's like, oh no. Was it a cat? Was it a cat? Oh, it wasn't a cat.
No, it was the doggeroo.
It would have been amazing if it was a cat, though, right?
Okay.
She like jump up and hit her head.
So, Gravis, what would you like to be doing at the gym?
Find something to destroy, because Gravis is pissed.
Okay.
So like I'm grabbing like barbells and I'm shaping them, gravity shaping them into projectiles, and I'm like hurling them into things.
Okay. Well, as you're currently destroying school property and reshaping it to what you see fit, suddenly you're kind of waving around the dumbbell over your head. Suddenly you notice that your gravity's not working as the dumbbell falls on top of your head. As you look, see, it's like what just happened. You see, you raise your head with his hair spiking up, eyes glowing, and the little his scarf floating around.
So sorry, do Starburst and I arrive and her power gets kicked out as we show up?
Are you going to the gym as well?
I thought that's what she was doing. I thought she was dragging me to Gravis.
Block me from going or something.
No. I mean, Aristo's quirk only works on one person. You see this happen. You see suddenly Gravis is on the ground, dumbbell overhead, looking at Aristo. What are you doing?
Practicing, sir.
With school property?
Yes.
Can you at least fix what you did?
I just nod sheepishly.
You'll drop the hair.
Like I'll start reforming the bolts back into dumbbells.
Aura, Joseph, I'm glad you both arrived. I was wanting to talk to you for a moment.
Hear steel crunching as one of them just hyper compresses.
What up? Cass is trying to act super cool.
Scream.
He's freaking out, man. He's got like both hands on Starburst's hand. You could tell he's like visibly shook.
Or can you drop him?
Okay, let's go.
He's just gonna teleport. So he's standing. He's just like, ah.
I heard you three left the school today after the exercise.
Yeah, we talked to the teacher about it. Principal Nezu, you know, little rodent guy, super smart.
Yeah?
Yeah, he let us away. Didn't even talk to us about it. Said that we did a good job.
I have no idea how you managed that.
I had no say in the matter, sir. I thought he was going to teleport us to the cafeteria.
Yeah, it was totally my responsibility.
Rome instead.
Yeah, we just went out there, captured some big name criminal, disarmed him, put him in prison. No big deal.
I wanted no part of it, sir.
Gravis didn't do anything.
It's like every time King Cat says something, like you hear metal screech a little bit.
Look, let me tell you something, Racerhead.
It'll just get smaller and smaller.
My boy Gravis might have some anger control problems, but when we teleported away, he did everything he should have. He followed school rules. He tried to get a ticket home. He tried to call the school. He tried to convince me to come home immediately. Gravis is a model student.
Screech.
So what I'm hearing is all you're doing?
Like I said, we already talked to Principal Nezu about it.
Yes, but you didn't talk to me.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're talking now. So I like pull up a quick video and I show it to him. Look, that's when we show up. See, that's Gravis hitting the spaceship. It's really funny. Look at that. Zoom in.
You hear the metal screech get louder for a second?
Look at that 4K definition on that sausage plate there.
Like a perfect sphere about 1/10 the size that it was before.
Keep an eye on those sausages. In like 30 seconds, Aura's gonna eat them. It's actually pretty cool. They're great sausages. Rome has some really fantastic seasoning they use. Little cafe on the south side called El Bistato.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to support Gravis again.
Are you actively trying to come?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was like, Gravis did everything correctly. Like, that's what I've been going through.
Well, go ahead and make the.
Yeah, no problem. I got a 12 again.
Okay.
I only suck at the beginning of the session. That's how we're going today.
I'll take an experience.
Oh my God! Let go of your anger, SidAlpha. Let go of your anger. Stop using me to feed you experience points. This isn't fair. It's unreasonable. I'm the king.
What are you doing with your 10+ hit?
Oh right. I guess I'm gonna clear my. Oh, do I get to clear a condition? Is that what it was?
Conditioner you can add to the team pool.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clear my afraid condition. Now that I'm facing a Racerhead and I'm just like, yeah, I'm covered. Ness has got my back. I'm good.
Okay, I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
3 of you can face me. If you win, you don't get in trouble. If you lose, y'all have detention.
Wait, that's ridiculous. Are you
how is
really sure you want to do that?
Yes.
I mean, think about this for a second. What lesson are you teaching us here? That if we beat people up real good, we can get away with the consequences of our actions? Isn't that completely antithetical to the policies of the school or just society in general? That's villainous.
Sounds a lot like home.
Yeah, that sounds like something my dad would do. But hey, man, if you want to fight, I'm willing to throw down. I don't think you're gonna like how it's gonna end. We're pretty tough.
This is mostly
oh my God,
to
cats, shut up. You don't understand what you're saying.
this is mostly to knock you down a peg. Just one peg. Hopefully that's enough to make you not so high and mighty.
You tell us when you're ready.
Okay.
I activate Moment of Truth.
Did you take that?
Yep, that's my unlock. You can see it on my sheet. I took Moment of Truth. I instantly win the battle. Let me tell you about how I win, Pondo. Let me tell you about how I win this battle. So, my Moment of Truth is, this is when you show them who you really are. Whether you're the hero underneath the rebel facade or the one who can make the hard choices heroes can't. You do whatever it takes to show them the truth, whether it's saving the day from a terrible villain or stopping a bad guy once and for all. Of course, once you've shown what you really are, there's no going back to playing the clown. So when you activate your Moment of Truth, you get to narrate what happens next, rather than the GM. So as soon as he says go, Katz just teleports behind him and then teleports him into the Italian prison, then teleports back to the group. And it's just like, that's it, man. I'm telling you, everybody thinks that they can't beat the king. The king always wins. I want to point out, I had explicit permission from him to use my powers. Good luck. It's like 12-hour flight from Italy back here, so I guess class is canceled today. Aura, you want to go catch a movie or something? I think they got a new Miyazaki film in the theaters. Maybe like, have you tried frozen yogurt before?
What?
Yeah, let's go. Gravis, you want to come too, buddy?
Gravis is just standing there, like his mind trying to wrap around, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, don't worry, man. I teleported behind him and I was only using 10% of my power.
I think she'll just rock up behind Gravis and pick him up like a baby. Let's go. Frozen yogurt
it's like
sounds fun.
500 times heavier. It's like I suddenly get 500 times heavier.
You suddenly get 500 times lighter.
Look, Aura, if he doesn't want to come, we can just
going.
Look, it's a date then, you and me. Leave him behind.
Like with the full force, he just like embeds into the ground.
Let me tell you something. Howl's Moving Castle. That's what we're gonna go see. They're doing a rerun in theaters. It is ridiculously good.
That sounds fun. Do we have to catch the moving castle?
I feel like we walk off scene. Just leaving Gravis behind, standing in the gym with all these crushed up barbells.
There's like a pile of metal that's been molded into a rough shape that kind of almost looks like King Cat's, and then there's like reshaped barbells into spears that are just embedding themselves into it from multiple directions.
So, Gravis, you're not going with?
No.
Okay. Cats, Starburst.
Yeah.
You arrive at the movie theater.
Uh-huh.
You get ready to go pay for your tickets. Yeah, so far in front. You're at the stand. Suddenly you see a couple of people. One gentleman, somewhat scarred on the face, seems to have like staples on his cheek. Half the face all looks burnt, stapled on. Another gentleman has a whole bunch of hands attached to him, one covering his face, and another one with wearing just formal clothing, this large, round, I don't know what to call it, like a necklace choker thing, just purple, smoky, fiery looking face. The man with a bunch of faces over said, you're pretty good.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes.
I'm on a date with my teammate, man. Like, I understand that you might recognize me. I'm King Cats, but I'm kings can go off duty sometimes, you know, they gotta take a royal vacation. Look, let me get you my card, okay? You can hit me up on social media at King Cat. Fuck, man, if I had set up that Twitter beforehand, that would have been amazing. I'm so angry with myself. I'm like, yep, you can hit me back at King Cats, tag me on Instagram, whatever. Look, here you go. I keep walking past him, holding Nora's hand.
You've been bringing up some interest of my master.
Master, man, look, you sound like you're some sort of hammy supervillain out of like the 1930s. Okay? You need to get with the times, all right? It's 2019. Okay? 2019. Nobody calls anybody master. They call them king.
I'd like to extend an offer out to you. Join us. You can have the time of your life. Do what you want.
I already do what I want, man. I broke so many school rules today, and I've gotten away with every single one. I don't need to join anybody. I am my own team. Or you tell them, right?
Tell him what? I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
That I can just do whatever I want.
It seems to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you're the king. Look, what can you even offer me?
Money, fame.
What hero team are you with?
None.
I don't work with independents, man. I don't work with people without an agency, okay?
Heard of the League of Villains?
I mean, look, I'm not into that. I'm so tired of people assuming that because my dad is Emperor Penguin that I'm gonna join some villain team. Who do you even think you're talking to, man? I put like 3 people in jail today. It's hilarious. One of them probably didn't even deserve to be there. Okay? I'm not joining some villain team. I'm not joining a hero team either. I am the team. I'm an independent agency. And I don't need anything that you're offering. Now look, I don't want to judge you or anything. The law will do that. But you just walk away from me right now because I gotta watch a movie, okay? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see you. Get out of here. Fool.
So the hard way it is.
I'm gonna teleport away with Started Burst.
Make an unleash powers roll. And don't fail.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like failing would be a good thing. I got a hit. I will act self. Oh no, I can't act selfishly here because that would mean leaving Starburst behind. What's a partial get me?
I think it's up to me.
I have to mark and condition, or you say it's temporary. Oh no! All right, Cotton.
I'm actually going to tell you what you need to mark.
No, wait! Before you tell me, Cotton. All right, I have a really interesting plan. We gotta meta this a little bit. Can you use? Oh no, you can't do that. You can't spend influence to give me a +1. Shit. All right, you got me. There's nothing I can do here. Hit me with a Pondo. How you making my life terrible?
First off, where are you teleporting to?
That's a great question, and I should probably figure that out really fast before I finish this session. I am teleporting back to the principal's office.
Okay, well, go ahead and mark the afraid condition.
Okay.
As you're now getting hit with the realization that people are going to be after you.
Oh, I always knew people were after me. I just didn't know it'd be like, you know, like this, like dude with weird hands on his face. That's some freaky shit. I turn to the principal and I'm just like, hold on a second. I turn to Starburst. I'm like, hey, you have any like weird alien technology or powers that can like send a picture of those people we were just with? You know, I didn't catch a selfie with them or anything. Maybe you can like, I mean, I don't know that you, oh, can you like hack the movie theater cameras and like, yeah, using your superior alien technology?
She would have to be at the movie theater to be able to utilize that.
You can't just
Can I
describe
hack my cell phone to get any footage that I might have picked up?
I think she would be using alien tech. Maybe.
Yeah, I want to use my alien tech move. To make
Oh,
this
so what
human
you're going to try to do is you're going to go to the cell phones of everybody that was in the movie theater and search their
I'm gonna
photo
use my
bin.
cell phone. Use my cell phone. Hang on, I gotta read the thing that's good. It's alien tech. When you alter a human device with the alien technology, will freak on a hit. You create something that can do something impossible once and then invisible. She wants to have her phone bring up what it saw passively. Of the people.
I mean, it is impossible to take a picture in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, according to the rules, Pondo, this is possible.
Go for it.
I took the wrong person. Boom.
Oh, full hit.
Boom.
I want to take the ability to make it work really well.
Somehow you managed to get your phone working to a way to where it was able to go pull back up the cameras that were in the theaters, find the footage that you needed, somehow do the zoom and enhance feature that's only possible in movies.
Quadrant 3, enhance. Enhance.
And turned it into an 8K picture.
And then projected it holographically.
Just magically generate additional pixels.
It's a life-size hologram.
So,
yes.
Yeah, Cats is just like, holy shit.
Does that work?
I think he's going to pat you on the head. He's like, damn, that's so cool. All right, look, these guys approach us in the movie theater. They try to jack me and like make me join their league of villains or something. They seem like bad people. I think you should send the police to arrest them.
Which theater?
You know, the Charleston 8 down in Tokyo Subquadrant 3 or whatever. The one that's quite near the campus.
First, you use your powers, but okay.
Look, man, you see this guy? He's got weird hands on his face. I thought my life was in danger. More importantly, I thought Starburst's life was in danger.
She starts pushing again.
I was super afraid. You can tell I had the afraid
picture
condition.
out.
I thought we
Fine,
could have taken him if Gravis was there, but you know, he's like bending dumbbells and stuff. Plus, I know we're not really supposed to be using our powers outside of school, so I thought maybe I shouldn't wreck him. Look, I'm here bringing you this information, and I didn't destroy the movie theater in the process. I thought you'd be appreciative.
Have you seen Eraserhead?
I might have teleported him into a Roman prison.
What?
He challenged me to a fight and said that if we won, we would not be in trouble with him. And I want to remind everybody here, Starburst heard it. He explicitly gave us permission to use our powers and do whatever we needed to win.
And you were able to pull this off?
Oh yeah, it was super cool. Don't worry, I can do it anytime. I'm King Cats. This is how I roll, man.
Well, first you're going to have to say it to give the police report.
Oh, So boring. All right, what's next after I fill out this police report? So he's like already got like a clipboard and a pen that he's picked up off the table and starting to fill it out.
And you'll have 2 days detention for using your powers.
Come on, man. That's bullshit. I was saving lives. What do you want me to do? You want me to get kidnapped by some villains trying to recruit me for some hokey League of Villains society? What even is that? Look, at least my dad came up with the name Animal Farm, all right? That's a cool name. It's like a reference and stuff.
Do you want me to make it 3 days?
Is that how we're playing this now? What are you, like a child? I mean, I'll do you...
Hamster.
I mean, but like, you can be a childish hamster, right? I mean, I don't want to be hamster racist, but I feel like there was a point in his life where he was childish. All right, I'll do your stupid detention. It's fine. I understand that you have to hold me down from being so magnificent and outshining all of your heroes. I mean, no one is going to want to hear about how a racer head got wrecked. So he throws the police report in front of him. He's like, let me know when and where, baby. I'm going back to get lunch again. Look, guys, as a delinquent, I could be as much of a jackass as I want as long as I have the roles to back it up.
What about you, or what would you like to do?
She follows King Cats.
Actually, okay. Gravis?
I imagine that whole time has been completely destroying the gym.
Gravis, you get a text message from Cass that's like
nothing left.
Gravis.
It's like last of it is it's just a bare room and everything is just in this hyper compressed ball. There's like pieces of furniture sticking out of it.
Gravis, attacked by villains at movie theater. I have detention for 2 days.
Just look at that. Just the ball falls with a massive crash behind me. What?
Are you still destroying the gym, man?
Is it a check yes or no text?
Yeah, exactly. Then he just sends in our text. Let's go get frozen yogurt before I have to go to hell, man. Come on, bro. Smiley face. Yeet. Yas, slay queen.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeah, I dropped a yeet on your ass.
Just kind of like just panting, sweat dripping off him. There's still the cloud is still setting in the background. Well, yogurt does sound good. All right. Walk out.
This is like the Avengers scene where they all get shawarma at the end, except we're all getting frozen yogurt.
About right, yeah.
All right, or try some of this strawberry. Amazing.
She gets like a huge spoonful and shoves it all in her mouth.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
You're not from Earth, so you don't know that's not the etiquette, but I'll allow it.
Impossibly large tub of frozen yogurt.
Travis, I didn't know you were a frozen yogurt fan, man.
Giant blueberries the size of my head on the side.
We should have done this before. I knew
don't
that.
even notice. You just see an arm with a spoon in a rotating motion.
What are you even doing? Look, man. Look. Check this. What if you made the frozen yogurt have no gravity and then you floated it into your mouth? You don't even need the spoon.
Or I instantly starts doing that.
Like, I concentrate on it. Okay, I'm going to try it. And then it instantly shrinks down.
Nope, that's not. I mean, look, when you reduce the volume of an object like that, you're not changing the density, right? So that's like a super massive frozen yogurt thing now.
Well, it's gone now.
I mean, we could just get more frozen yogurt. It's not that hard.
Just look back over. It's like blueberries sold out.
You know, I can literally take us anywhere in the world. I'm sure there is at least one frozen yogurt.
No more breaking the rules.
You literally just use your powers to shrink. You're going to call me on that. Come on. I thought we were past this, buddy. I thought we were... Chill out.
No, I'm not going to let you get me expelled.
All right. Look, I'm not going to get you expelled. I've learned so much today.
Yeah,
right?
I'm sure you've learned a great deal.
I mean, I have. I've learned how important I am to the greater community as an asset. Even the villains want me. Everybody loves me. But look, buddy, I want you to know that while I don't think you're better than me,
your ego's writing checks that your body won't be able to keep cashing.
I mean, what is that, from like a 90s movie or something?
Won't be able to get you out of.
Gosh, you sound like you're like 40, not 16. Gravis, man, Rowan, let me tell you something. I respect your rigidity. Okay? You have a personal code that you adhere to. I don't agree with it. But I respect that you take pride in it. That it's important to you. Just like your blueberry frozen yogurt's important to you.
You don't respect it, though. If
I
you did, then you wouldn't have done those stunts like
I just told you I don't respect your code, but I respect that you have one and that you stick to it. Man, there's nothing wrong with having a code.
That means literally nothing.
No, it does mean something. You're loyal, okay? And that's what a king needs, is a loyal subject.
Oh,
all I'm saying is
you're insufferable.
Stick with me and you'll never go hungry again. Blueberry frozen yogurt all the time. Everything that you need. Anything that you want. Look, maybe I can dial it back for you.
You'll need to if you want me to stick around.
Kings lead from the front, brother. That's what I'm saying. I'm here to show you how to live. But you gonna hang out with Midoriya? Midorkia? What's he do? He studies for like 10 hours a day. He cleans up garbage on a beach. You call that living? That dude breaks his arm every time he uses his powers. You want to be like that guy? You want to be like Bakugo, a complete social reject, calls himself Explosion Death Murder? Come on now. We're the best thing that could have happened to you at this school. We're pretty cool.
At least they have ethics.
I do have ethics. It's just that I don't see things the same way you do.
That much is obvious.
And second off, I don't want you saying that Starburst doesn't have ethics. She's an alien, man. She might not see things the same way we do.
Wait. Don't go dragging Starburst into this.
I am dragging. Starburst is cool.
I have nothing against Starburst.
Oh, good. Excellent.
She follows you a little bit too much, but then again, I think I do too. Maybe something should be done about that.
Good.
Not good. Something needs to change because this isn't working.
This is working. Let me tell you something. The purpose of a king is to inspire people to follow him. I'm showing you how to accomplish your dreams. I'm showing you what's possible. And in my wake, you can reach your own dreams. In your wake,
there's nothing but destruction left behind.
Name one thing I've destroyed today. You literally folded a gym up. I put criminals in prison, and I destroyed a weapon.
I put it back.
I mean, I wasn't there for that. All I know is that you did the one thing.
Did you put it back?
I would assume so. No.
Look, man.
There's some things you bend it so many times you just can't unbend it, you know?
What's with the references today?
That's a reference?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I don't remember what movie it was from, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that before. Look, man. Let me tell you something. Look at this world. People think that All Might's so cool. What does he do? Yes. He punches people really hard. How is that something to respect? He inspires people to go out and punch other people hard. Or laugh while they're saving people. What even is that? That's not superpower, man. That's literally just punching people really hard and laughing a lot. Superheroes inspire people to break
so much you
boundaries.
don't understand. And that's exactly what All Might does. He inspires people.
He inspires
That's why
people to
he
laugh
laughs
while
in the face of
saving
adversity.
people. People have
He
grown
laughs in the face
complacent
of adversity.
underneath his aegis, okay?
He lets people know that no matter how bad things get, if you can still keep that smile on your face, then everything will be okay. That's important.
You think you can just smile all the time? Nobody smiles all the time. Nobody smiles all the time. We all hurt inside, Gravis. All of us at some point. More than we can bear. Okay? Everybody. Look. All Might thinks that if he punches just hard enough, he can drag everybody else behind him in the vacuum of his wake. That's not how you do it. You go towards the horizon as fast as possible.
Gravitically speaking, you can do that.
And you bring everybody else behind you by saying, look what's over here. Look what I can see from here. Follow me. And let's see what else we can see. Okay? All Might walks alone. You walk with me, who knows what we can see. We've already shown today, we don't need to punch people pretty hard to accomplish everything we need to. We can do stuff with science, technology, culture, art. We can change the world together, Gravis. That's all I'm saying. Stick with me and it'll be all right.
You sound like the League of Supervillains.
Nah, man. I already met the League of Supervillains today. They don't sound anything like that. I'm trying to support you.
They sound breathy.
Sorry, what was that?
So it's true. They kind of sound breathy when they talk.
Yeah. I'm
So you're
trying
to support again.
I'm trying to support Gravis one more time. Watch him leech me for XP like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be so mad.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Oh my god, I got it. What do you want to do, Gravis? Maybe you want to become unangry?
No, because you're just not getting it. I'm taking the XP.
I am removing my afraid condition.
No, Travis. You have a strong moral compass and you're pretty brave. I've learned a lot from hanging out with you about, Earth and such. So if you left the team, I wouldn't be able to keep learning from you.
Are you trying to support?
I am trying to support him. I am trying to use my move, actually. Hey, I gotta look what it's called. It's called The Best of Them. When you comfort or support somebody by telling them how they exemplify the best parts of Earth, which was his moral compass and his bravery, roll +3, consider mundane.
Oh damn. You literally believe he has the best moral compass in all of Earth. We might have to have a talk later, but that's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Like the first half of the session, the rolls were sucking, and now we're just amazing.
Yeah. I can't do anything about it.
Travis, if you weren't to step away, then I would learn all of my Earth facts and what's morally right and what's morally wrong from King Cats.
Gravis.
Look, Cats
Do you
looks
remove-
like he's gonna jump in here, but then he doesn't. He just lets her do her thing.
I'll remove the angry condition.
Oh, really? Or you can also remove a condition as well.
I don't have any condition.
And I'll look at Starburst and say,
Do you want to put a point to the team poll then?
Yeah,
this team is going to get me killed.
well, we're gonna have fun doing it. And we'll probably save a lot of people, maybe.
Look, guys.
Do you not come back after you get killed?
Wait, is that a thing you can do?
You can get killed?
You can self-reincarnate?
Wait, what?
Wait,
So
you
something
cannot
should
be
avoid-
killed?
Well, no, I didn't say that, per se.
No, but Gravis just implied he can't be killed either.
No, I was asking.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it sounds like she can self-reincarnate.
I was asking
Cool.
in character.
Yeah, we're having this discussion in character.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, when we die, we're actually dead, Aura.
Oh,
Yes.
that's...
People die
I
when they're
should avoid
killed.
that. That's... Huh. I was unaware of that. I thought you would just wake back up eventually.
No.
No, that's why we're always doing the best that we can to not kill people.
That's why your boyfriend being in charge is so dangerous.
Why? Because I'm a visionary? Because I don't kill anyone, and I'm
'Cause
constantly
you're a fool
solving
who's
all...
going to end up getting either her or me or all of us killed one of these days.
What
You're
dangerous thing have I done? You've literally destroyed everything in your path today.
Yeah, to save you.
Name one time you've saved me.
During the test. If we'd gone with your plan, there was no chance we would have won.
You know what? I'm going to give you that. That's the only time you might have saved me today. Every time we were in actual danger
And
today...
every other time, you got lucky.
Yeah. I'm a cat,
Because
man. We have 9 lives.
Some metaphors there allowed you to just rules lawyer the shit out of this game.
Look, don't be mad just because I know how to play the game, and I'm saying this in character. I know how to weave my way through life, man. I have the luck of a cat.
Luck runs out. You can't rely on luck forever.
Look, man. We could just argue about this all day, but that's a waste of our time. Let me ask you something, Gravis, Starburst. You think I'm cool?
No.
I think you're cool.
I have to either spurn you immediately or mark a condition. So I get to add one to the team pool either way, Pondo. Just for
so
asking
you
the
guys are
question.
at 3 team pool.
And I'm just gonna push myself away from the table and then start walking away, and then I'm gonna teleport.
That's it. Just okay.
Yep.
I think you made him sad.
No, because I didn't mark a condition. Yeah, get rocked.
To be honest, Starburst, I hope I did.
Well, that's a bit rude.
Maybe he'll start thinking about his actions. Because one of these days, he's going to get us into a situation where it won't be him getting hurt. It'll be one of us.
We haven't got hurt yet.
Yet.
So we should avoid the if you actually die, you'll die kind of thing. I figured you would just...
Yeah, I'd like to avoid that. Yeah. That's really bad.
Do you think I fit in here?
Probably better than I do.
As like one of you earthling human flesh bodies.
Yeah.
Do you know anything I could do to fit in more?
Maybe not refer to people as flesh bodies.
That's fair.
Gravis, would you like to try to influence her and try to make her more mundane and less of a freak?
Actually, I think that Starburst triggered her own team move, right?
Is that what she did?
Yeah, I tried to get him to tell me what to do.
I mean, he did actually tell
Take
her.
+1 forward to do it and mark potential if we do. So she's going to no longer refer to people as flashbacks.
That's a good call. You know, that's a great call.
Can I mark my potential?
Yes. So, Cats, where did you teleport to?
I would say class, but I just remembered I teleported Eraserhead to Roman prison. So I teleport to class and realize that nobody's there, and I teleport back to my dorm room.
Okay. So, as you're kind of just sitting there in your dorm room.
Look, let me describe my dorm room.
Yeah,
I don't even know if we've
describe it.
described our characters yet. Have we even done that?
I don't think you guys described your
No.
character at all.
All right, so King Cats is wearing a black cat hoodie with little floppy ears, just like mine. The front of it says King, and again on his black sweatpants on the back it says Tail. He's got a slightly darker than normal tan, dark sunglasses, clean shaven. When his glasses are off, which never happens, he's got stern eyes. His whole room is just filled with cat paraphernalia, like a seat that's like a fuzzy cat paw. The bed has like a cat emblem of like a cat pulling itself up as the headboard. There's cat themed motivational posters that are just like hang in there, etc., etc. But there's dark black curtains that cover the window so that there's no light from the outside. Why don't you show me what happens?
So no one can see that it's all actually fluffy pink.
It's not pink, motherfucker. It's black.
There's actually a envelope that's on your desk.
I look at the name to see if it's addressed to me.
There's no address, no anything.
Is this normal? Like,
is it normal for you to get blank envelopes?
I mean, I'm saying, is it normal for someone to like leave mail in here, right? Like, is this normal, or did someone like come into my room and leave this here? And now I'm like, oh shit, someone broke into my room and left this here, or is it just like, oh yeah, the mailman just dropped it here?
No, it's the prior.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a letter opener that has a smiling cat face on the blunt end and slice open the back of the letter real quick. Pull that out and take a look.
It's just a piece of paper with a note that says, that gives you an address. Meet me. Show up here at 10 p.m., which is like 30 minutes past curfew.
Is it signed?
Nope.
I throw it in the trash. You know what? I don't even throw it in the trash. I have a shredder that is like a black machine, but it's got like a cat theme coming up on the back end, and I like feed it to the cat face. And I'm just like, screw that guy. I don't know who this is. I start going through my DVD collection to see if I can find a Miyazaki film.
Okay. Gravis, Starburst, what are you two doing?
I want to ask what these two look like, man.
What do you look like? In the second half of the show, almost time to stop.
Yeah. We've been too busy causing drama to even figure out what we look like.
Oh, pretty stereotypical Japanese, but means Gravis has gravity manipulation. He always exercises under extreme gravitic pressure, so he's like stacked.
Okay, Goku.
Just ripped. Yeah. I will exercise at 80 G's.
I feel like your heart would explode.
It would.
Yeah.
There'd be nothing left.
You'd be lucky to survive under 11 G's.
Yeah.
Starburst, what do you look like?
She's got pinkish skin and purple hair that fades to pink. She's got bright freckles and glowing yellow eyes.
All right, so what are you two doing?
Eating frozen yogurt.
That's it.
I'm just sitting there because I accidentally hyper compressed mine and I can't find it.
Probably text King Cats. Hey, you okay?
He texts back, yeah, I found a creepy letter in my room. Trying to find a Miyazaki film so that we can watch something tonight.
Creepy letter? Question mark.
Yeah, it's fine. I shredded it. Probably one of those League of Villain losers.
I'll be like texting the other team that we fought today to make sure they're okay and to apologize again.
As you're doing that, you see the principal actually walk over to you guys. Walking in the boots. As he gets to your table, he kind of turns directly to Gravis. Gravis, It seems that you've made a mess in the gym.
Sir?
Are you willing to take responsibility?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
3 days detention.
You
Yes,
got
sir.
one more day detention than I did. And I broke a shit ton of rules.
Yes, sir.
You will be cleaning up the mess along with others that you wish to volunteer with you.
My eyes flash for a second.
Choose your next words carefully, Spartan, for they may
Just let
be
me know
your
who you
last.
choose to help you. And please get to it forthwith.
I'll take care of it myself, sir. I'm the one that did it.
Okay. Now, can I ask you in the future to be more controlling of your emotions, not lashing out with your powers?
I can try, sir.
Because there is an issue with our budget and what that tends to come back on occasion. So I'm going to try to put my influence over you. I'm going to bump down your freak and bump up your mundane. Do you want to try
gonna fight it.
All right, 2d6.
Is there somewhere on the character sheet that I can just click for 2d6? Or
Yes, there
It
is.
is. There is. It's up
It's
the
called
very
flat
bottom.
2d6.
where is that?
Left side under
Oh,
labels.
flat 2d6. Hurrah. Hit.
Damn it. So what would you like to do?
Let's see. So this
You can
is...
clear a condition, shift one label up and one label down of your choice, cancel influence, and take +1 forward against them, proving them wrong.
I'm going to take +1 influence against the principal.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Are we in agreement, sir?
Yes, sir. I'll try and control myself better next time.
Very well. And that he leaves. You with more influence over him. God damn it. What's with you guys keep passing rolls?
Yeah, man. You should talk to me about last night. All these people
I
playing
actually
D&D.
want it to fail so I could get one more experience.
I wish I had more experience. Yeah, maybe we should have another discussion again where I'm like, yeah,
You
don't worry,
you could
brother.
have taken more experience. I forgot to tell you, it was mark clear condition or mark point potential. Immediately proving them
This
wrong.
guy doesn't need more experience. He's been leeching me for experience all night long.
I mean, you got enough experience to gain an additional skill. I haven't gotten that point yet. I still have one more to go.
There's just
I have
how?
2 experience.
It's what happens when you pass rolls.
Yeah, you haven't failed, and I haven't needed to comfort you or support you at all.
You know, my luck with rolling 2d6 is actually kind of hurting me a little bit for once.
I know. On the other hand, you don't need more experience if you just do everything that you need to.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, in a game like this, I should be just rolling in experience.
Yeah, I'm really confused at the moment.
So normally with my rolls, I should have gotten 3 additional abilities by now. But
Yeah. I'm really confused by Sid's rolls mainly.
every once in a while, I get on a hot streak. Next time, it'll be garbage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, next time is us in combat. So.
Yep.
So I'm guessing you 3 are meeting up somewhere, or
I'll have to go clean.
that's fair.
I'll
I
go
guess
help him. And I text King Cats, hey, Gravis got detention. He has to clean up the gym. He didn't force us to clean it up, so I think we should go help anyway.
That dude has been a dick to me all day. I've tried to bridge the gap with him, and I feel like he's just leeching me for XP.
I think assisting him might bridge the gap. We're a team. We've got to stick together.
I think, or you're trying to provoke him.
It does sound like that, yeah.
It does.
Are you
sound
going
like
to use your
Do
influence over him?
you want me to roll my provoke thing? I can roll to provoke you.
Are you going to use your influence over him?
I mean, you just automatically get a +1 because she has influence over me.
That's fair.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You need to roll superior.
Okay. All
I
right.
forgot to add my +1 for my influence over him.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's a 12. So what are my options here? I am provoked. On a 10+, I have to do 2 things.
You have to do both.
Yes.
So we add to a team pool. So you have a team pool of 4.
That's if I do it.
Oh, okay.
Right. So calm down. Give me a second.
That's fair.
Technically, I have influence over her, but that would only drop it back down to a 10 because she has a 12. Rejecting her, even if I wanted to, wouldn't do anything. Rather than answer this question, I want to text a message back and say, look, I'm trying to be a good leader. I'm trying to be the king, but I feel like Gravis isn't falling in line. It's really difficult working with him, and I feel like maybe my leadership skills aren't where they could be. You know, I'm not my father here. I don't want to force him to follow me.
I'll
Who do
text
you
back.
want me to be? What do you want me to do? So I'm giving you another point of influence over me.
Okay.
Which will... I think something happens when you get 2 influence over me. You can shift one of my labels up and down. If you want to.
I don't care. You can keep your labels where you want them.
Okay. And as I said, I'm asking you, what do you want me to be?
She texts back. Good leaders on my planet lead by example. If you show him that you're willing to help, maybe he'll be willing to help as well.
All right. I am going to lead by example. Before they arrive at the gym, I've teleported there. I'm already there. Because I'm doing what she said, I mark potential. And because I'm following what she provoked, we get a team pool.
So yeah, I think you're up to 4 team pool now. Yep.
So I'm there and I'm looking at everything that Gravis has done. Just like sorting everything out, right? Like there's no way I could unbend these things. I'm not these weird gravity manipulators, but I'm like organizing them by which ones feel like they're heavier.
Yeah. It's like a mess. They pretty much everything got turned into pretty much perfectly round symmetrical spheres of metal.
Yeah, but they're all going to weigh different amounts, right? Because they're different dumbbells. So I just
you can
lay them out in the best order that I can. And when Gravis comes in, I'm going to look at Starburst and then I'm going to look back at Gravis and I'm going to say, good leaders lead by example. I'm here for you because I'm the king. And that means helping your subjects because it's a two-way chain of responsibility. What I'm trying to say is I'm
how about
here.
Stop worrying about all this leadership nonsense and try helping a friend for once.
I am helping you, man. Look, you know how hard it is for me to move 55 pounds repeatedly across this gym room? Okay? I can't manipulate gravity like you.
It shouldn't be that hard.
55 pounds hard, heavy?
Oh my
No.
god, I hate both of you so much right now.
It's really not.
It is when it's the size of a shot put ball, jackass.
Well, oh wait, it's my fault. Yeah.
Is it heavier than Gravis? Because he's not very heavy either.
Yeah, Gravis is like $150.
Probably about.
What does that mean?
All right. Gravis weighs 3 times as much as this, and I'm going to hand her this barbell that's been twisted down, a 55-pounder.
It's just like,
Yeah, we get it. You're very strong. It's super impressive. There's so many more important things we could be doing than unfolding this gym. But let's get to it, guys. Honestly, between the two of your powers, I feel like we could get this done in like 10 seconds. Come on now.
Do you guys want to try to get it done in 10 seconds?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, first I'm going to need Gravis to charge up. So it'd be 2d6 plus your conditions, the number of conditions you have.
I have 0 conditions.
Okay, so you're rolling a flat 2d6.
Don't I have some ability with or something I can do with Nova?
It's typically you need your charges to do it, and that's what you're doing.
Oh.
So you're trying to get your charges. That's the 2d6 plus your number of conditions.
Okay. Full hit.
Well, you get all your charges. I thought there was something that you had to do with your charge. You might just be do.
Let's see, so what am I doing here? I'm
You mark how much burn you're building before you use your rolls. So
so
you're
I
using
gain-
the burn meta move. This is how many charges you can spend on your flares. So you have 3.
I'd say if so, essentially, you can probably just do it by yourself. You could just do constructs, build like a machine, like a conveyor line, just moving everything over.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can just use overcharge.
Yeah. Yeah. Spin
I'm
two,
not
take.
seeing what you guys are looking at.
It's on your Nova sheet, the
Yeah.
second page.
It's overcharge. So essentially, when you unleash your powers,
Oh, there we go.
it'll let you take an automatic 10 plus, which means nothing bad happens, and you do what you're going to do. Is that what you're going to do? Just suddenly, it's just everything's back to normal. So essentially, with a snap of the fingers and a flick of a wrist, Gravis charges up Super Saiyan style, and then suddenly just goes snap. Everything's back to normal.
Oh no! Looks like detention's over early. You guys want to go watch Howl's Moving Castle?
It's like we still have to sweep up.
I'm pretty excited to see a castle move.
Yeah, it actually does move. It's pretty interesting. Look,
Dude.
what are you talking about sweeping up? You got gravity manipulation powers. Just draw all the dust off the floor.
You could even turn one of the phones into a projector.
That's right, because Starburst has incredible magic powers from being an alien.
You can't use your phone because you already destroyed your phone.
Yeah, I have to borrow someone else's phone.
You're not getting my phone. I need it back.
You know what? Why don't we turn my phone into a projector and we can
What?
project it on the
Just
wall
like,
of the school?
stop.
And then
We don't
everyone
need to
can
turn a
do it.
phone into a projector. We have
Let
a
me see it.
DVD player back in the dorms.
Yeah, but if we do that, we can project it on the wall of the school outside, and then everybody
We can just
play.
get a projector from somebody.
Where's the fun in that?
Really? You're going to talk to me about having fun? You?
I thought you said my alien tech was cool.
Your alien tech is cool. I'm just worried that his cell phone might not ever be the same.
Oh, it won't. And then I start tinkering with it.
What?
Go ahead and roll your feet.
Yeah, can't stop us, Pondo. You can't stop us. It's impossible.
I want it to work more than once.
Yeah, no, it's suddenly she's just like
I can use my last burn point for boost to give her a +1.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. She has a full hit.
Oh,
So
then I won't use it. That's fine.
So Grimes looks very alarming to you as she's like kind of just throwing things off of the, like taking the phone apart and just throwing things aside.
That's my camera.
Yeah, I told you, man. I told you not to let her near the phone because you need it later. You didn't listen to me.
But it's actually like pretty much like an SD card sized looking thing that when it turns on, that it just sends like a huge image and like perfect pixel.
All right, I'm texting everybody, even Midorkia. I guess we're just gonna go project How's Moving Castle on the quad. Let's do it.
Sounds like a brilliant idea. I'll like project up my text screen. I'm like, this is cool. Text everyone, bring popcorn.
Man, I can't even tell you what a bad idea this is. You do not want to project what you do on your phone, okay?
I don't do anything bad on my phone.
Oh,
so it's
yeah,
fine.
okay. Whatever, honor student. Come on now. Let's go back to the dorm so I can go get this DVD.
I think that's a point where we can call it because I can't do anything else.
Yeah, I feel like the final scene is just the three of us on a blanket with like a lunchbox that's clearly from like America or something, filled with like beef brisket and lemonade and coleslaw, watching How's Moving Castle. My God, this hood is so hot. It's incredibly hot.
Like a massive thing of Wick Donalds instead of McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm not going to get Wick Donalds. What do you think I am? I'm here to provide for my team. I'm the king. It's Memphis barbecue, for real. Wow, this turned out way different than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Well, you guys kept on passing. There's nothing I could do.
I mean, I knew I was going to be like a rebellious delinquent, but I didn't know I was going to be a massive shitlord the whole time. Or feed Sid experience the whole game.
Well, I mean, Arthur, I was fully expecting you to be a massive shitlord the whole time.
Well, I get that.
I remember that Dragon Age one shot.
I feel like during the... Look, I don't remember much about it, but I do remember an old woman dropping a gold coin, and I was like, hey, here's your gold coin back. I think I played a pretty moral person based on remembering that literal one thing.
You played a pretty moral person, but you're still a shitlord.
Okay, well, I mean, I can't argue with that. That's definitely a character type that I'm well known for playing.
It's okay, though, because I got the team to backstab you in the end, so...
Yeah. I actually do remember that. Now that you mention it, I do remember that the entire team did betray me during the middle of it.
Yep.
And I had to escape barely with my life. Thanks, Sid.
Hey, that was part of the rule book, though.
Okay.
That wasn't my devising. That was.
If I recall, it was because I was the only one acting with moral, upright consciousness, and everybody else betrayed me for money and power.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Thanks,
Exactly
Sid.
what happened.
Pondo, I was entertained, but was the audience entertained? I'm going to make a straw poll to see if they were entertained.
I was nervous that you wouldn't be entertained.
Good sir. Good sir. When you gave me the opportunity to use my moment of truth unknowingly, and I got to instantly wreck one of the most badass superheroes and throw him in prison, that was the moment I was sure that nothing could be better than this moment.
I pretty much lost everything. I had like that one thing with the League of Villains.
I lost everything early on, man. I was rolling horribly. And then we just started doing good.
Yeah, and then I couldn't do anything to stop you. Just
all right.
I tried to make as many references in there as possible to the show.
I get it. I caught them mostly.
I can't remember the guy with the hand face. I don't remember his name. I remember
can't
barely
remember
any
his
names.
Hand face guy.
Hand face guy.
We all know who he is.
Can
If he
disintegrate
was.
if he touches you. The
Yeah.
bad touch.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very bad. Very bad
Very
touch.
bad.
Bad touch is not his superhero name. Just to be clear.
No,
Look,
that's not. It's
You
not.
have 100% votes on yes so far for were you entertained. I feel like the audience is entertained, friend. Don't worry about it,
Oh, that's
Pondo.
good. What is
Look,
it?
100% votes, okay? All right? You need to have a little bit more confidence in yourself, all right?
It's been a while since I actually streamed a DM, so
It's fine.
I was a little rusty.
You can get back into the swing of it. Don't worry. I knew the system, so I could help you out a little bit and generally break all of the rules as quickly as possible.
They did. They did. I probably actually helped you more to break the rules.
Yeah, it did. Where I was like, all right, Cotton did this one thing for me. Let's see if I can extend it and get an extra experience point out of it.
Yeah, yeah. You've kept feeding Sid.
You
'Cause
know,
I couldn't-
I'm never going to forgive him for that.
I actually do enjoy masks. It's actually nice.
I almost got what I needed to. I just needed one more. If I had refused Cottons, then I could have got it.
I would play masks as a
Campaign.
campaign. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I think
fun.
so.
Are you saying, Cotton, that if Pondo ran a mass campaign online, that you would play in it?
Yes.
I'm shocked. I am shocked to hear this, but I'd be interested to see it.
I don't know.
You can't see, but I'm actually smirking right now, really badly. Self-satisfiedly. King Cat style, 100%.
Maybe. I could maybe do it. I probably wouldn't do it in the. I probably wouldn't do it in the Image My Hero Academy universe. I thought it was just fun to do for this little one shot.
Oh yeah, no, I felt like it was a good one shot.
I did a superhero play-by-post once. I feel like it would have been much easier to use masks as opposed to making my own system.
Word.
I had to help him.
You didn't have to, but I appreciated the help.
I had to help him that. That's about it.
Okay, I mean, you're the host. You tell me what you want to do.
Well, no.
Don't oh shit me. You're
Oh, shit. You're right. I am the
We've been
host.
doing this for 3 years, Pondo. I assume you know the procedure by now. You can even just make up whatever procedure you want.
So I'm glad everybody had fun. We should hear what Sid has to say about it. I try to give him some love, but
No, I think it's a good system. I can see it as a campaign. I like the My Hero Academia world. I think it's a lot of fun to be able to play around in a little bit.
the the instant teleport in and out thing makes things less serious.
A lot
Really?
less serious,
You
yeah.
think instant teleport in and out is somehow more powerful than the power to control all gravity?
Yeah, you can just run away. You can just beam away from the gravity.
Not if I'm crushed to the size of a cube.
Just
a small human cube.
Just don't fail your
Yeah, of course.
unleash your powers roll.
Got it. Never fail a roll ever, and I might be able to fight either Starburst or Gravis. You got it.
I mean, that's okay. I could inadvertently destroy the world. So, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I could have taken both of you.
Yeah.
With singularities and
Starburst had 4
black
powers.
holes. 4 powers?
All outsiders start with the ability to fly and super strength. And then I got to pick 2. So I picked
Heliokinesis.
And then what was my other one anyway?
Starburst is Superman, just in case you were wondering. That's what the outsider playbook is. It's Superman.
I thought Outsider Playbook was Martian Manhunter and Legacy was Superman.
Legacy is not Superman. Legacy is where you pass. Legacy is like Batman to Robin, where the Robin becomes the new Batman.
She also had density control.
It's like Superboy. All right?
Control. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I don't think you'd be able to beat King Cats in a fight if he got to run away, but I don't think he'd be able to beat you because teleporting you somewhere would have no effect. You'd literally just be like, all right, well, I destroy the planet on my way out of the prison. Look,
It's
Cotton, you're
inconvenience,
very
yeah.
powerful. You're very powerful.
If I blow up the planet, he has nowhere to run.
I'll just teleport to your planet. It's fine.
That's fair.
So you guys didn't have what happened to me when I played. I think I almost killed both Junkrat and Roadhog
Yep.
because I failed so bad, which was great.
I like Junkrat and Warthog.
I just played a character that just wrecked stuff and didn't care. And they kept putting him on missions where he's not supposed to wreck stuff. In fact, there was a scene where AP had where it was Soldier 76 and McCree saying, Soldier saying, well, that kid learned that he's not supposed to wreck stuff. And McCree goes, nah, he's an idiot.
I mean, you were playing a bull. That's kind of their signature thing. Just
Yeah.
wrecking stuff.
Yeah. Pretty much, I say the closest to a bull is probably a Hulk.
Yeah.
Super durable, just bricks.
Captain Hammer from what was that thing that Felicia Day did?
Dr. Horrible's
Dr.
Singer on the
Horrible.
Wall.
Yeah, Captain Hammer was a bull. My God, now I really want to go back and
Neil
watch that
Patrick
again.
Harris was amazing in that.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was amazing at that. They had a horse that was a mafia boss named Dead Horse. He was an undead horse.
I thought
Dead
it was Black
horse, dead horse, dead horse, dead
I thought it
horse.
was Black Horse.
No, his name was Dead Horse. Bad
think it
horse,
was
bad horse.
Bad Horse. Bad
And
Horse.
all of his minions were like undead Thomas Jefferson.
The thoroughbred of sin. That fucking song.
All right, I guess this is the point where we should go ahead switch to do some outros. Start
Sure.
with AP.
Hello, I'm AP. This is my show, Entertain Me, where I ask people to come on and I beg them really, really badly to run a game for me. Pondo said yes after I pathetically plead with him for like 4 hours.
That's not true at all.
Everything I said there was completely true. I would never lie to you. I'm the king. It's gonna be a while before I work King Cats out of my system. It's gonna be really bad.
You really got in character there. As you're living the
Look,
character.
man, I was ready all day to be King Cats. I was like, my dad was Emperor Penguin. Everyone keeps telling me I'm like him. I'm not. I'm better than that. I'm better than you. I'm better than everybody. Look at my cat ears.
All right, Sid.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. I apologize for being sick. It's one of those things where my body has failed me utterly. We should be back next week for more BattleTech.
Yep,
I
we're
think
gonna have Gleemo on.
Gleemo. I'm gonna have to look that person up. I
As
did
our
not
guest
know
star.
this.
They're a Call of Cthulhu streamer.
Okay, cool, awesome. That'll be a lot of fun. And I have parents visiting this weekend, so hopefully I'll be able to start getting videos out again soon on my channel. If not, I'll be back here next Thursday, and I'll also have the weekly line of sight video over on Exclusively Games YouTube channel, and I'll have some updates and stuff. I have to get some videos out, so I'm going to try and get something out on Saturday, Sunday. So keep an eye out for me on my YouTube channel there.
All right, Cotton.
Next.
Hi, I'm Cotton. I'm Doodle. I have a Twitter. I'm on AP Streams. And I have a play-by post, and I think that's it.
Pondo, who are you? Where can people find you, and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Pondo or Pondothemad. Generally I play video games and stuff and upload them onto the internet, or I stream. You could find me at either Twitch or YouTube / Pondothemad. I also run one play-by-post, and I help run another play-by-post, and I help moderate AP's thing, and I play an AP's thing, and like the most popular show on his channel, which it's still hard to believe sometimes.
Not that
like, I'm
hard.
confused why people come watching us.
We're the only game in town.
That's fair. But yeah, hopefully some point I will not be as busy and be able to stream more, either just playing video games or maybe some sort of tabletop RPG.
My God, you're gonna do a tabletop RPG stream? What's next? Cotton doing a tabletop RPG stream?
Secretly, AP is like, my plan is coming together.
It is. No one here knows beyond us that Cotton has secretly been creating overlays for a tabletop RPG stream.
You've been saying out loud for a couple of times.
But that's ridiculous.
But that is it for me.
All right. I guess we're done. Have a good night, audience. There's nothing more to say.
Yeah, let's just leave.
But if you enjoyed my cat hoodie, I'm about to host somebody who makes hoodies for cats, which is not quite the same thing, but it's pretty close.